roughages and dietary fibers are also very, very important. Why these fibers we need and where these fibers will be? See, with this calcium, potassium, carbohydrates, all these things, you need another thing which make your food track to be very clean and very proper. Shall I see what are those? So those are the roughages. Roughages are nothing but these are also carbohydrates. Which our body fails to digest. See, normally we take out the peels of apple, and some take out the peels of apple, and some take out the peels of banana. Banana anyhow we have to take. Take out the peels of guava also, they don't like guava, and the peels of these what you can say, these mango and all. But these peels consists of fibers in that, like which would, those are nothing but roughages. These fibers will help your body to for a free bowel movement and avoid constipation. Constipation is avoided because of taking intake of these roughages. You must surely include these roughages. In which food items we will have this roughages? The food items which we have roughages are, see, in some food items like beans, like what you say, lady's finger also, and shredded beans, wheat and all, you will have some shreds like things. What are those? Shreds. Do you find shreds? Yeah, here in letters 2-5 they have given, see, roughages in food items. So collect some vegetables like ribbed gourd, bunch of beans, lady's finger, or some boiled sweet potato, etc. What are those? Bunch of beans. They ask you to collect what? Bunch of beans. Beans are nothing but a small piece, you can say. You will see, right? That beans. And next, lady's finger. Sweet potato. You can see some struts. When you find fine strands on them, like this strands, like this thread-like structures will be coming out. If you break it, thread-like, after boiling it, sweet potato also thread-like structures you will find, and lady's finger also, when you cut it, thread-like structures you will find. These are the sources of roughages. Why these roughages are useful? For bodybuilding, for growth and all, proteins and vitamins are enough. These roughages will make your bowel movement free. See, roughages are a kind of carbohydrates that our body fails to digest. They help in free bowel movement in digestive tract and prevent constipation. They prevent what? Constipation means what? Constipation is nothing but a situation where your food does not get digested. See, if you daily eat chips, burger, pizzas and all, they don't contain these roughages, these fibers you are not going to get. Beans also, when you shred your beans, you can see like a thread-like structures will come out. These all are very, very fiber food, which makes your bowel movement and constipation free. Means you don't get feeling the indigestion feeling, you don't get it. So these are very, very important in our diet. So we think that we get carbohydrates, we get proteins, we get very good, which and every good. But if you don't have these roughages, they will not go into your body properly, and there will be no bowel movement. Next, roughages are a kind of carbohydrates that our body fails to digest. These are the types of carbohydrates which our body fails to digest. So, grain, shredded wheat, and cereals, all the types of wheat, maize, fruits like Vegetables, plain potato, peas, berries, pumpkins, palak, these all have stud-like structures. These are very, very, very good for the roughages. What roughages will do will make your bowel movement free, and you will be you will not feel uncomfort with the food what you eat, and your digestion system will be proper. Generally, we have a habit of eating some fruits without peels, like banana without peel, but fruits like apples, grapes, sapota, and or along with the peels are eaten along with the peels. Most of the vegetables are also, see, your mother will take out the peel of so many food items, isn't it? Though, but in those food item, in the peels of those food item only, you had fiber, which is very, very good, and you need to include this roughage in your food. Without this, you can't finish your food. Your balanced diet will be not finished without these roughages. Make sure that you add these roughages and eat the fruits or vegetables which you can eat by its peel itself, because that peel contain more roughages, more protein sometimes, which will make your body and your bowel movement very free. And water, as you know, water is essential for us. Without food we can, but without water we cannot. Water is very, very equally important with all these things. Don't neglect water. If you don't drink proper water, you may fall dehydrated, and this also will help you in your proper bowel movement and avoid constipation. Very, 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 very important. Water. See, take one pipe, and into that you insert a sponge. Into it. See, if you insert a sponge into it, it is very difficult to get it into the pipe. But if you add water to this, easily it will be getting into your pipe. The sponge will be into your pipe. Means what? The food item, the food track, here it will be, isn't it? So what happens? From the mouth it has to go to stomach. So if you don't drink water, the food will not properly go into your digestive system and digest properly. With proper food, with all these carbohydrates, proteins, vitamins, foods, you need water also. Water and roughages or dietary fibers are very in dietary fibers. In diet, you need to include your fibers like chapatis and all will make your digestive system good. So if anyone suffer with a constipation, you can take this fibers which play very, 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 very important role. So don't forget to take these roughages and water. Next is balanced diet. Next is a balanced diet. What this balanced diet means, all will speak about this balanced diet, isn't it? What it does balanced diet be? What is this balanced diet we are going to learn? Balanced diet is very, very important. You should not take more carbohydrates. Diet is nothing but the food what you eat. Balanced means with all the components of the food it should be balanced. Not once carbohydrates, proteins more and no vitamins and minerals. No, it affects your body. So you should be having a balanced diet to avoid from the diseases. So here is a table. You are supposed to write this table. Let us do 6. Breakfast, lunch and dinner. You are supposed to write this and list food items eaten by you yesterday from the breakfast. You are supposed to write. And let us do 7. Look at the thali with many food items. See, many food items. This rice will give you carbohydrates, curd will give you proteins, and dal will give you what vitamins, proteins. Again, dal will give you proteins. And if it is added with the leafy vegetables, very, very good, very, very good to your health. And next, beans curry, which will add roughages. Already we have discussed roughages. It will add so that your whatever the food what you eat, it will get digested. And bananas are there, and curd is there, which will complete your diet. Means with a proper way. See here, food items. You are supposed to write this: rice, carbohydrates, dal, proteins, whatever the food items you eat. Next, curry, proteins you will get, and vitamins and minerals you are going to get. Like that, you need to fill up this table. You need not to eat all the items as shown in the thali. Rather, you should ensure that food contains all the food components every day in adequate manner. For example, a diet contain food items having carbohydrates and proteins along with a little fat. See, a balanced diet should be in such a way that it should contain carbohydrates more in adequate manner. It required carbohydrates and proteins. Daily you can't eat whole thali like what you say, like hotel, isn't it? Like hotel, you can't make sure that all the thalis you can eat it, but you can eat carbohydrates, proteins. Okay, in adequate manner you are supposed to take this carbohydrates and proteins, means like rice, dal, curd, all you need to take because they contain carbohydrates, proteins. Milk you have to take. So these you need to take adequate with little amount along with little fat like oil, ghee, and little vitamins and minerals. In where you will get these vitamins and minerals, already we have discussed in the vegetables, in some of the vegetables like vegetables and some of your good healthy food like vitamin C, vitamins K, lemons and all, isn't it? All the vitamins you are going to get. Vitamin C you are going to get, vitamin K you are going to get in some food, in some foods and all. So with adequate carbohydrates and proteins, more rice, curd, dal you have to eat, and a little amount of fat you need. Fat is also very very important. Don't think that fat is something which you need to take away from your mind. No, fat and with a little bit of vitamins and minerals make your diet a balanced one. So rice, carbohydrates, dal, proteins, food items, anything, what curries and all, vitamins and minerals you are going to get it. Like that you have to plan. Fruit will give you good vitamins, isn't it? Minerals, and it will be act as a roughages also, which will easily make your food to get digested. So these all will make you a balanced diet with adequate carbohydrates, proteins and little amount of fat, vitamins and minerals make your food a balanced one. Don't forget to take a balanced diet, because without balanced diet you can't lead your life properly, because if you miss any vitamin you will be having lack of that vitamin and you may fall sick also. Next, make your diet a balanced one. How to make your balanced one? See, taking green salads, vegetables, how to make your, taking more green salads like kheera, green salads, okay, peas, green salads, vegetables every day. All the vegetables. Some will say that I don't like that vegetable, I don't like this vegetable, no, I don't like that, I don't like this. No, take salads, foods like cereals, like maize, wheat, okay, and cereals, pulses, milk. You need to take. How you need to take? You need to take adequately. You need to take adequately. Mostly you need to take green salads, vegetables like cereals, paddy, wheat, rice. These all you need to take, which will give you good. You need to take adequately to make your diet balanced one. What you need to take adequately more, you need to take green salads, vegetables, cereals like maize, paddy, wheat, pulses, like all the pulses you can take. Milk you need to take more daily. You should make sure that you include all these things like green vegetables, leafy vegetables, green vegetables. If you don't take those, what happens means it will not fulfill your diet. You need to take that to get a good growth and good health. You are supposed to take this, and a little bit of oil like butter, ghee. Only little bit you need to take. Butter, ghee, you need to take only little bit. Do not forget Do not forget to supplement your diet with green salads and vegetables. Balanced diet is very very cheap, ma. You can say very very cheap. With a cheap rate, you can make your balanced diet. Means what? The food, the green vegetables, you can add more, and you can add more pulses. You have to take more, and less oil, which contain oil more, you have to take less, and vanaspati grease sprinkle. See, here they have given one balanced diet. Balanced diet is very 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 cheapest food. In a cheap food only you can, no need to buy more with a more cost. With a less cost, easily you can make your diet a balanced one. See what to take adequately. Very very important answer, ma. This answer is very very important. This answer is very very important. So what is that answer? See what foods we need to take adequately. What do you mean by adequately? Adequately, balanced diet you can make in a very cheap way. I said you already. See, the food whatever you cook, it should be very very fresh, and fresh food you have to cook, not to eat which is reheated again, like keeping in the oven. Sometimes the food which we keep in the oven to make it heat hot, it does not give you a good nutrition or good health. It harms your health more. Like you're not supposed to eat the food which is already cooked or which is cooked in a minutes, like noodles and all. You are not supposed to eat. So you have to take a food in a proper manner. So what you need to take more adequately means sufficiently, satisfactorily. What you need to take: cereals, pulses and milk cereals like wheat, bajra and all. You need to take more. Pulses you need to take more. Milk satisfactorily you are supposed to take. What you take moderately: cooking oils, animal foods like meat, chicken and all. Cooking oils also moderately, not more, not less. Okay, you can add it very sprankly. You have to sprinkle it like that. Like vanaspati is nothing but your dalda, or your the oil you need to boil, and you need to it is very very bad and very very harm to your health. And ghee, ghee, butter, you have to sprinkle in the food. And avoid eating your pizzas and burgers, which will help your digestive system to be very poor, and it will not help you to make your bowel movement properly, and it will affect your health a lot. So you have to take, you should not take reheated food. You should not eat this junk food like cool drinks, like burgers and pizzas. You need to avoid them a lot. Once in a while it's okay, but always taking those will affect your body, and it will fill your stomach, but it will not give any nutrition to you. It will help you to fall sick also, and your digestive system also to fail. So you are not supposed to eat those. And these items, you are like green salads, green vegetables, you need to add more in your food. So make your food very very healthy and digestive. So very good. So I hope you take more cereals from the today, and pulses and milk more, not even taking this cheese, burgers and pizzas. Instead of taking that, I hope you all will take these more, and avoid taking those which will harm your health a lot. So don't take them. See, previously we used to not know about these nutrition food, and we used to take, but we used to very less bother about those. And see, here is about a scientist they have given. See, and depending upon different food habits, let us say North Indian people, wheat is grown more there, so they intake wheat more. In our South India, more paddy crops are more, so we take in paddy and paddy products we take more. Means what does it mean? Depending upon the crop grown there, depending upon the weather conditions, you are going to take your food. So make your food very healthy, and maintain a dietary food which makes your body very healthy. Okay, next, Here I given about one scientist. He is a scientist. In until about 170 years ago, there was a little scientific knowledge in the West about the nutrition. The founder of modern science of nutrition was Frenchman Lavoisier. Lavoisier is a scientist who told first about is the first neutralist French. He is from the French. 1943 to 1793 he has contributed his researches on this, and he has discovered James Lind in the year 1972. James Lind in 1972, James Lind has come. James Lind is another scientist who told about a disease called scurvy. You know, with the lack of vitamins and all, you are going to get this disease, scurvy. So, which could be cured by preventing fresh fruits. See, eating fresh fruits and vegetables are very, very important. And I want to mention you that the food, the fruits or the vegetables, whatever you bring, you're supposed to wash them in salt water and clean it properly and then have it, so that you don't get affected with the chemicals and all added to it. And some says that there is a what I say, miscommunication, I can say, or some bad thing in the society is that by eating guava, by eating that, you will get more cold and all. No, if you, because of the chemical sprayed on that, you are going to get it. So you need to wash your foods before fruits or vegetables, whatever you take, properly. You have to wash your hands and properly wash that vegetables in the salt to make sure that those are not affected. Those chemicals added to those fruits and vegetables will not affect your health. So thank you. We will end this lesson number 1 here.